Alrighty, and welcome back to the channel, YouTube family. As you guys see, we're here continuing exactly where we left off on our previous Fallout episode, and that is here with the Brotherhood of
Are you
Steel.
ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am.
And for those that know,
Takes your breath away, doesn't it?
we're about to head up to the Pridwin. The Pridwin is a massive Brotherhood of Steel blimp type airship that is just up there floating around space up near the Boston airport. And we're gonna go up there and officially get enlisted into the Brotherhood of Steel.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon? Man's a lunatic.
Maxon is the commander of the division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwin up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Yes, sir. It's funny, Nick Valentine, he just chimes in. As you guys can see, Nick Valentine is not a fan.
I've got more locations on potential artifacts if you're interested.
I would like to help you out, but I can't now.
Right now.
Then get out of my face until you're ready.
Oh God, Jesus! This Brotherhood of Steel people don't fuck around. But yeah, as you guys see, Nick Valentine is not a fan of the Brotherhood of Steel. They are pretty racist, and got their xenophobic freaking views and beliefs, like kind of like Nazis of the freaking wasteland. Yeah, we got some Nuka-Colas. Nice. Go ahead and drink one. I believe I'm too heavy now. I'm 4 pounds overweight. So that means gotta eat some stuff. Gotta eat the blood pack, blanco mac and cheese. Let's eat the cram. Crispy squirrel bits. Let's take dirty water. We're gonna eat a Nuka-Cola along with some mud fruit. I'm still overweight here. I feel like I grabbed the empty bottle of Nuka-Cola. We're gonna have to drop that. Here it is. I got 2 of them. Then just eat some more stuff. Nice. Alrighty, let's go up to the rooftop. God, Jesus. If I loot that Radix, I'll probably be over encumbered again. So you can see, I gotta do some inventory management. So after we get enlisted into the Brotherhood of Steel and finish talking to Elder Maxon, which apparently is the leader of this unit of the Brotherhood of Steel. Not sure how many units there are, how many Pridwins. But Elder Maxon is the leader for this unit that's here in the Commonwealth. So we gotta go up to the Pridwin and talk to him since he officially wants to bring us into the ranks. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode. It's gonna be a pretty much episode focusing around the Brotherhood of Steel. Kind of same like as the previous two. My God, here we have a vertibird. These things are awesome. This is a fully functional vertibird. Usually when you see them around the wasteland, they're all destroyed. This is that little transmitter device we went and retrieved into Arc Jet Systems with Paladin and Dance. For those that remember that episode. Alrighty, he's already up there. Badass.
That minigun in front of you, loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile
Nick,
during the flight,
ready for the flight, Nick?
put it to good use.
We're already getting shot at.
Properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the location.
Who is shooting me? This is badass, actually. I wasn't expecting this. Did I just hear a super mutant?
The Commonwealth looks different from here.
My God.
It never ceases
We're being
to
shot.
amaze me how drastically your perception of the battle changes from
It's actually pretty badass how this vertibird is just here. Actually still active, still flying around.
superior, which means there's
Over
no
all
telling
this
what type of
destruction.
weapons they'll have in
Everything
mind.
is dead.
Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference.
God.
Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
That is true. That is true. Look at that. I like how it's actually nighttime right now. And you can just see everybody, like, everything's lit up with fires. I don't think there's electricity in some buildings. Maybe there is electricity. Actually, there is electricity in some buildings.
The Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child.
Not sure what this building here is. This building looks interesting.
If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
All right. As you see, the Brotherhood of Steel.
Approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
The Brotherhood of Steel is here in the Commonwealth to get rid of any super mutants, any ghouls, any abominations, as they so call them. Oh god, we wasted a fusion core. Now we have 20 fusion cores left, which is pretty good. It's not that low, actually. My god, we got a massive power armor ship. Those robots? I see robots on top of the ship. Interesting. Now that's a location we haven't discovered yet, but we're gonna be going there one day. We're gonna discover that location, especially now that I saw robots on there. It seems really interesting. And here's the massive Prydwen, the Brotherhood of Steel's massive blimp. My god. That ATC tower almost looks like a robot just standing there. This thing is massive. Jesus Christ. They got another vertebrate there. And another. I see another one up there actually.
Far too long since I've been aboard.
My God.
All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready, Elder Maxon. Here we are. We seem to be pulling up to the Prydwen. The wings just rotated. We're going up. Whoa. I'm guessing they have these, like, I can see it right here, like these hook type like arms. I'm guessing those attached to the vertebrate, and that's what brings it up to the Prydwen and docks it, which is awesome. Awesome detail. You can actually hear its engine. My god.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports.
That's
You'll
pretty
be
cool.
pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
I love the hum
So,
of the
You're
Prydwen's
the one
engine.
Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Yeah, understood.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Alright.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Not much of a sight yourself.
The hell? Who told Nick Valentine that? Good thing he responded though, he didn't stay quiet. My god, let's go ahead and put quick save here. Nick Valentine, what are you doing, Nick? Nick's just wandering in the wasteland. Just looking around.
Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Wow, thank you.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Alrighty, and there's the man. Apparently we gotta go in this little room. This is where we're gonna
Brothers and sisters,
wait for the little
the road behind
speech
has
to
been
happen.
long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam.
That'd be cool if my character actually like said Ad Victorian right now too, along with everybody else. Alright.
Ever fired a minigun? Choose
I
to
sure
verify
have.
paper.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
Interesting.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you in the field of
Oh
battle.
yeah.
Wear it with pride.
I will. I will not deceive you. I will not let you down. I am the master.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with
I
everyone
will
on my
defeat
staff, report to
any
the flight deck for your new
ghoul,
orders.
any
Welcome
mutant,
aboard, Pridwood soldier.
any enemy
us
of the
proud.
Brotherhood. Alright.
The
I gotta report-
Commonwealth can take a real toll on you if you let it.
Adjusting
Seen this
internal
place
bayonet
make
pressure.
monsters out of
Green
men.
lights across the board.
God, Jesus, Nick. What's happening? Let's go to the Pridwin main deck. This is where we gotta find Paladin Dance, report to him. And I think we got our power armor around here somewhere. So my God. We finally made it. We have finally became part of the Brotherhood of Steel. Is this Paladin Dance? No, it's just a regular person. There's Paladin Dance right here.
How did it look out there?
Dance.
We've got a
There
lot
you
of
are.
work ahead of us, brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
It went well.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
My God.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
I see.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Alright.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Nick Valentine, you're gonna go to the Red Rocket truck stop. Don't worry, Nick. We'll be back together soon.
Watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Alrighty. Completed Shadow of Steel. Now we gotta meet Proctor Ingram.
Nothing. I'm supposed to report 10 minutes
This
ago.
is Proctor Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Alright, sounds good.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
All right. Get that I
I don't know why I asked that.
Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The
Alright.
left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
That means I can now abandon this power armor suit that I have. That's pretty messed up. And Bay 3 is where I'll find my very own power armor. Taking the fusion core.
I highly recommend leaving some of that equipment behind.
Bay 3.
Answer Captain Cal.
It's Bay 4. It's Bay 3 right here. My God. This is officially our Brotherhood of Steel freaking power armor, guys. It's pretty cool. Look at this thing. It's massive. It's chunky. It has some chunky shoulders for some reason. Nice. They already have a fusion core in there for me. Just gotta enter.
My duty shift was long, but I'm glad
Not too bad. We officially have our Brotherhood of Steel power armor. My God. Awesome. Now we gotta meet someone else. Well, this guy apparently.
3 inches I can't even scratch.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Alright.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied makes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Alright. Sounds good.
Use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Sounds good, Proctor Tegan. My God,
Max's
pattern
age for you.
dance. Can I take this?
Tactician and an experienced soldier.
Nice. I could loot stuff without stealing it.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Dr. Quinn's for analysis.
Let's go over here. We gotta meet 2 more people here before we can get out of here. 2 more humans.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your
This guy don't look
exam?
that bad. Of course, he's a freaking the medical dude.
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related
Go right ahead.
questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
My God. I don't think so, right?
Wouldn't Vault Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
No, I don't think so.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species
My
considered
God.
non-human?
Never.
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy
Must
of the
happen often.
Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Appreciate that, Knight Captain Cade. Can I lose stuff here? Take that. Take jet. Take the stem pack. I need the surgical trace for some reason. Medical liquid. Nitrogen dispenser. Interesting stuff. Bone cutter. Whatever's in there, I need it.
Looking for medical assistance, soldier?
No, sir. I'm just taking your stuff. Taking field aid. Yo, it's a little freaking cat. My God, what an adorable little cat. I love great kitties.
Good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Books.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Makes sense to get rid of the trash.
Well, I'm pleased you agree. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Interesting.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Alrighty. Excuse me, sorry, I was reading a text message. We completed tour of duty. Not bad. We got our new piece of power, new power armor suit. We went enlisted into the ranks, the Brotherhood of Steel. Didn't I already meet with Elder Maxon? Yeah, I gotta meet with him again.
That's an interesting find.
I need all that stuff I'm finding. My God, I already hear the vertebrates. Are they ready? They're ready to go. Where's this Elder Maxon man? Here he is.
Sir.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Crippler's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
I am.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants.
My
Having
God.
those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach.
Close enough to
make
smell.
matters
Super
worse,
mutants
they're
must
sitting
smell
on top of
actually.
a massive stockpile of
I
fat
just feel like they
shells
smell
we
like
can use in our
sewage or
campaign.
like, I don't
want you
know,
to head
garbage
over
or something.
Wipe out everything that moves.
Like a
And
landfill.
secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong and wipe those dirty mutants
Nice.
from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. Alright, that's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna board a vertibird and go and attack Fort Strong. Apparently the very stinky fort reeking of mutants. So they had a vertibird on standby. Has to be this one, right? I hear propellers though. I don't see any propellers on. Is there another? Okay. That must be the one that's on. Somehow. Let's go ahead and quick save here. Alright, let's hop on this vertibird and get into the action. Hope you guys are enjoying this episode. So you guys see what the
Having the Pridwin moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
did I press on the wrong vertibird? We're doing a quest here. We gotta board a vertibird that's gonna take us to the freaking mission. But for some reason it's taking us to the airport. Airport fly. Pretty strange, right? Board the vertibird gunship. Show no mercy. It is gonna take us to the airport. Is there a bug? Alright, so for some reason we were supposed to board the freaking What's happening here? For some reason, I have to board this one. That's strange. What are they shooting at, though? Who is this? Hey! They're training here. That was badass. What's happening? Paladin and Dance, he just ran out of there, jumped off. What is happening here? Little strange, but apparently we gotta board this vertibird. And this is the one that's gonna be our ride. Not sure what happened. This vertibird is supposed to be up there on the pretty one. Oh god. Yo, the Brotherhood is freaking shooting us. Yo, yo! My god. Alright, here we are. We're on the pretty one. On the minigun door, yo. Paladin Dance's body armor. Or power armor. It looks freaking actually badass. This is a massive airplane wing. Holy crap. Whoa! What the heck are those? Like freaking giant lobsters? This is why I don't venture out on this part of the wasteland. I have never been out here. I don't think I want to come out here one day. Those freaking lobster creatures. They're crazy looking. Holy crap, what was that? My god. This thing is launching freaking rocks at us. Holy Jesus. We gotta take out the super mutant behemoth. He's launching freaking massive freaking stones at us. Holy crap, he has good aim. Come on, he's almost down. Nice.
Primary target down. Look at that thing.
Any more?
I'm gonna find a place to set her down. Hightail it back to the prison for repair.
There should be more of them somewhere. We're going in for a landing. God. Here's a legendary one. Holy shit. Where are they all coming from? Come on, take him out. This dude is freaking strong as shit. Any more? There's no more. I think that's all of them for now. Alright. That seems to be all of them for now. Now we gotta clear the area. Yep, I guess we're taking off. They dropped us off here. Alright, Paladin, it's just you and me now. My god. Forge strong. This place probably does smell. Freaking super mutants. And there's a few of them dead. My god. Probably took out like 10. Holy Jesus Christ, here he is. There's a freaking super mutant. Make sure he's dead. Here's the freaking behemoth. Jesus. Yes, Deathclaw meat. He's killed a Deathclaw. My god. He has a freaking shopping cart on his back filled with rocks. It's not that dumb. And there's the massive freaking pretty one. And that's the vertebrae that just dropped us off. You can see it's hooking up to the freaking the freaking thing. The pretty one. Interesting. Pretty cool that I just got caught that. My god. Here we are, we're entering the Forge Strong Armory. Now apparently there is a massive stockpile of mini nukes here. excuse me. Getting a donut.
This area seems to be in disarray. Wonder if this is recent.
I wonder if it's recent, Paladin. What the? Ah! They're active. They're sort of sloth for some reason. Any more towards the X. Nice.
Sweet.
Holy Jesus. Holy crap. How many are in there? There must be like 3 of them in here chilling. Or there was 3 of them. Oh, we had another one somewhere. He's coming towards us. Oh my god, what was that? He set up his own trap. Nick! I mean, no, damn, you're so used to having Nick with me. Paladin! Open fire, Paladin, dance, open fire. Holy crap, what the hell was that? I just love how, like, there's like weapons or like anything laying around on the ground. You'll walk over it and like your character will kick it around. It's awesome detail. Paladin, dance, get out of my way. They just keep coming. I'm out of ammo for this gun. God, Jesus. I gotta switch weapons ASAP. Gonna get this laser rifle. Go with some Brotherhood of Steel stuff here. They don't always use laser weapons, but every now and then I think they use laser weapons, right? I feel like I see this happen. God, Jesus, I'm over encumbered. I do gotta stop just picking up so much crap. Toothpaste, why do I have toothpaste with me? I don't need toothpaste. You just gotta keep searching the area apparently. I see an elevator, so we're gonna go down this elevator, see where it leads. Paladin, dance, you coming? We gotta go downstairs, Paladin. Or upstairs, wherever this goes. Ah, geez. One thing about the characters is like if they're not following you right away, they're just teleporting here with you. So you go ahead and leave them. Alright. What is this place?
Oh. Would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off.
Buckethead would show up.
I hear something.
His legs clean off.
They both the same thing, but different voice. That one had a bazooka. Holy crap, the dangers. Oh my god, there's another one. This rifle, this laser rifle is actually pretty good. It deals a pretty good amount of damage against these mutants. This is the main one? I have no idea. Whoa, 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 whoa. We found the mini nuke area. Holy crap. This was really a mini nuke factory. Every single one of these crates is filled with mini nukes. Or components to build mini nukes. Oh crap. How'd I get out of here? I thought I was stuck right here, but I found a stairway. Oh my god. Paladin! Where's this last mutant? We must deal with him. Holy crap! There he is. He's a legendary mutant. Legendary super mutant butcher. See, he had a machete with him, which is probably why they call him the butcher. We got him. Lucky metal right arm. Definitely doesn't give us that much damage resistance or anything like that, but we'll just take it. Alright, we dealt with the freaking mutants. Now we can go up. I think that's pretty much it. We cleared the area.
This place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated.
It would be pretty crazy.
Maybe the end of
The synths are dangerous robots.
Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
I understand.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Alright. As you guys see, it wasn't that hard actually that I thought. I thought it was gonna be more of a fight. The minigun part was badass. Hey, we got a technical document. This is what I was asked to recover for one of the freaking proctors, or what was it, like Proctor Tegan? I forgot. Here it is. That's the military power armor suit. It looked like slimmer.
I'll take care of the shells.
Look badass though. I wonder what kind of helmet that is. Is it a T-45? The power armor on that little poster, I thought the helmet looked like the T-45 almost, but the eye sockets were like more squared. That's what I thought. It looked different. Maybe T-40 or T-35, T-25. Now we gotta get out of here. Nice. Took a shortcut. Back out to the stinking Fort Strong area, the outside area of Fort Strong. Apparently reeks like freaking mutants and trash, according to Elder Maxon. There it is, the Prydwen. There's a beautiful sight. You can just stand here and like just listen to the ambiance of like freaking water. My God, he scared me. I thought that was the super mutant still. He's just walking away. He's ready to go. He just wants to go back to the Prydwen. Which is why we're going to fast travel up there. And then we're going to speak to Elder Maxon. And we'll get debriefed on the situation. And on what comes next. Now we are doing quests for the Brotherhood of Steel. So there are more quests to come. I hope you guys have been enjoying the episode. After we speak with Elder Maxon, it's going to be the end for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys tune in for the next episode. Leave a like if you guys are enjoying the content. That lets me know that I'm doing a good job.
Damn pharaohs. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Radiation has a twisted sense of humor. That is true. Sounded like there was a storm picking up out there. I was hearing wind and rain. Alrighty, there's Elder Maxon. Let's put our weapon away here. We are inside our ship.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
What happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen.
Awesome.
They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird signal location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you, Elder.
Take a fast travel thing.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth.
Already completed its show No Mercy.
Lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
No questions. You can count on me.
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Alrighty. We now have a new quest. And that is to just kinda like find out whereabouts about the freaking Institute.
Structure integrity green.
See where they are. Okay. Alrighty.
Run into any synths, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
I will shoot to
I
kill.
don't know about Scribe Naraya. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
God, there's always some freaking rumors or negative talk going on behind someone's back. Even here. As you see, the Brotherhood of Steel is they're parked up right here in the Boston airport. It just seems to be like the most tactical, advantageous spot for them. Pretty cool. Get a nice view of the whole Commonwealth here. And the massive freaking city over there on the other way. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. That's going to be it for today's upload. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And next episode, we're going to continue our quest here for the Brotherhood of Steel. We're going to see, well, we got a freaking, I know we gotta track down the Institute, but I thought we were gonna have to do that with like Paladin Dance or someone here, but apparently not. Interesting stuff. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. What the heck is that? Every time I just see something that looks interesting, I just get so distracted. Like, what is that a ship? I mean, there's a bunch of ships out there, boats, but just one that's like capsized, like it's like halfway in the water. Interesting. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, keep on gaming. That was awesome.